City limits do not apply here as the NR2003 ShitCup Series welcome you to 349 Townie for the Costco Street Race. The rookie, Bernardo de Oliveira, will be leading us to the green here today. Could they become the next rookie winner this season? They'll need to keep an eye out for Rafa Hen, the conspirator and the most hated driver in ShitCup, as he himself looks to claim his first career win. And on the contrary, can the old fan favorite Biggest Dickus pick up his first win in order to ensure he does not have to retire at season's end? We're going to find out in a matter of moments here as we take you trackside for the command. Joining me once again in the booth today and giving the command for today's Costco Street Race, he's definitely ready to put on a show. It's Drew P. Wiener!
Drivers and Rafa, start your engines!
Thank you, Mr. Wiener. Okay, the ShitCup shit truck wants to get out of here. I honestly don't blame him. Thank you, Mr. Wiener, for giving the command and welcome to the booth once again. We'd also like to thank the Agent Bagel Foundation for bringing us the starting lineup on the left side of your screen. Now, Mr. Wiener, what are you expecting here today, buddy?
Honestly, Clavel, I'm expecting plenty of action on track today. But this is the first time the ShitCup Series will be racing here. Do you honestly think that we will see a new winner today in the ShitCup Series?
I mean, we could. We got Bernardo de Oliveira leading us to the green flag. He's never won. The second row is entirely made up of drivers that have never won here before, although they are surrounded by a bunch of guys who have won races here before. We're going to have to see. We got 14 laps of racing here in the Costco Street Race. Will we have a new winner? Will we have another driver get their second career win? We're going to have to see as the green flag is underway here in the Costco Street Race as they approach turn one, Wiener.
Yeah, they both kind of even heading in, but now Bernardo de Oliveira has taken the lead, and look at that, Biggest Dickus is right on his quarter panel.
And watch the outside line here. Texas Speed Limit looking really good on this outside line. Dickus has to lift, has to give the spot up to not only Speed Limit, but now has to battle Greg Graffin for third. He has to give it up. Greg Graffin moves into third.
And Biggest Dickus drops back to fourth, and now into the clutches of Kumaru Yukihara.
Behind them is Ezra Bass, followed by Drew P. Wiener. Side by side here, Come Shot Jones for the Parliament of Goofy Nicks next to Masturbation for Harry, Males Motorsports. We move back to the front. Oh, Dickus looks a little wide there.
Yeah, looks like he got a little bit loose.
Yeah, it looks like it. He drove in a little hard there, got a little sideways as they are approaching the town section here. De Oliveira still in the lead. Texas Speed Limit closing in. Greg Graffin, who had the horrific crash last week at Bowman Gray Stadium, trying to get their first career win as they go into the town section.
Yeah, that wreck last week by Greg Graffin was pretty horrendous. It's good to see them back out here on the track, running so well here in third.
Ooh, Oliveira looks like he almost went wide there. Dickus still in fourth. Kumura Yukihara side by side. Wiener and Come Shot Jones as we continue to go back into this field. A lot of drivers, a lot of names to get familiar with. Mike and Ike, last week's winner, currently running in the back. Remember, in ShitCup, if you finish in the front, you start in the back for the next race, and that is why Mike and Ike is back here in the field as Bernardo de Oliveira is going to lead lap one here in the Costco Street Race, Drew P. Wiener.
Yeah, 14 laps, but just remember, Clavel, we may have ShitCup overtime here.
Yeah, we might. I mean, there hasn't really been a lot of races this season decided by ShitCup overtime, but we're going to have to see as the laps continue on. Texas Speed Limit still in second. Greg Graffin in fourth. Biggest Dickus in fourth. Kumaru Yukihara, your top five. I think I said fourth twice. I don't even remember. Bernardo de Oliveira still leads here, Wiener.
Yeah, but he's not actually pulling away like I assumed he would. Texas Speed Limit's keeping it close with him. Who knows? We may see a pass before too much longer.
And he's closing in right here as they go into the winding right-hander, the hairpin as you like to call it, as they go towards the town section here as we're going to go through this field. Texas Speed Limit in second. Third place, Greg Graffin side by side for fourth. Dickus and Kumaru Yukihara as they approach the town section. In P6, it's Ezra Bass. Then you got Drew P. Wiener. What do you think about this Drew P. Wiener guy, Drew P. Wiener?
Drew P. Wiener's a pretty good driver. I mean, he did get 2 wins in his rookie season. Not having the best season so far here, but he is with a new team, hoping he can turn that around.
Behind him is Cumshot Jones for the Parliament of Goofiness. Good run so far for Dave Wilson. He is your top 10 with Masturbation falling out of it. He is back to 11th. Here is Ryan Gosling. He drives with Dylan Matthews. And oh
God, no.
Rafahen. Do I even need to say who this guy is? Rafahen, the conspirator. He thinks ShitCup is... I don't even need to talk about him. He thinks ShitCup is right. Vermilio Griffin running really well as well. Justin Perez, your Season 2 champion, also running really well as well. As there is Big Man, currently running in that top 15, around 16th, 15th, somewhere around there. I don't even remember. Recky Spinhouse Jr. behind him. There's Jacking Off. Knob Shifter, rest in peace to him. And we got Nagito, Komiata, Anthony, Tony Steve IV. Here's Mo Lester. A lot of bad luck for Mo Lester last week, but you know what? My favorite driver, Noah Patnon, he's right behind him. I love Noah Patnon. Samuel Badman, Young Simba, AJ Walker, your title hopeful for last season, Win Nergenton, looking really good as well, but they are farther into this field. They definitely don't want to be this farther back if they want to try and compete for the Shit Cup again. There's AIDS Man Martin, trying to go to the inside at Nergenton as they go around the sweeping right-hander. Dabba Jingle Snatch, Pain and Suffering. There's Daniken Skywinker looking really good in the highestfuck.com Ford Mustang as they go into the town section. Turn Me On, he's got his teammate Xander Jeffrey behind him, and there is Huge Ass. Chuck Sneed, the Felon. And honestly, Droopy Wiener, when the Shit Cup officials decided to go to this track, this man made me scared the most. And do you know why he made me scared the most?
I mean, yeah, it's probably because he killed fans in Season 1 by just for no reason.
Yeah, he murdered fans at Talladega in Season 1, and by the way, he got away with it somehow. The Felon, Chuck Sneed running towards the back, thank God. We got Andrew Gaiman, Colton Thompson, Luke, Big Papa Pickle ain't running well. Wish he could run better. David Deeg, Bender M, Joey Shrikowski. Oh, Deeg's going to lose that spot to Shrikowski. And Mike and Ike riding out your field as we move back to the front here. Texas speed limit all over the back bumper of Bernardo de Oliveira here, Wiener.
Yeah, it has tightened up here at the front, and even Greg Graffin looks like he's moving in closer as well. But look at that, 4th place, Biggest Dickus.
It's all going to be about endurance here today, Wiener. You got to have the strength. You got to have the perseverance to keep going on, keep going forth, and having yourself a good long-run race car. Can Bernardo de Oliveira have it? We're going to have to see. He does have another shit. Look at this. 3 Shit Cup rookies make up the top 3. What an exciting day here of Shit Cup action. Behind them is Biggest Dickus, and we mentioned it a little bit on the pre-race show. Might as well get into a bit of the details. Biggest Dickus drives for a team known as Hunter Racing, and Hunter Racing has let him know if he does not win a race by the end of this season, he will be forced into retirement. Now, Droopy Wiener, I understand you're a huge fan. Oh, Droopy Wiener wide! Oh, he hit a car!
Oh my
God, what's he doing?
Oh, no.
My God!
No! Oh, the fans! Oh no!
Droopy Wiener just hit a bunch of cars on the side of the street.
Oh no! We may have to send some officials over there to.
Hopefully there were no hopefully there were no fans inside those cars. Wiener's car looks fine because of course it is. Oh my goodness, Wiener.
Oh, that was gut-wrenching. That was, and now look, he's under pressure from Cumshot Jones. He's right on his bumper.
Yep, and I don't even want to talk about him anymore. Takes the speed limit in second. 10 laps to go here in the Costco Street Race. Mike and Ike still running towards the back. But yeah, Biggest Dickus has to win a race this season in order to continue on in Shit Cup. Used to be the fan favorite until he lost the fan favorite title to Knob Shifter. Rest in peace to Mr. Knob Shifter. Our good buddy Harley Leverett, rest in peace. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, you got to feel for Biggest Dickus. He's been in this series a long time. He's had plenty of opportunities to get that win, but it's always just seemed to evade him. Maybe today he can turn his luck around.
It's really going to have to happen in the long run of this race, Droopy Wiener. Bernardo de Oliveira still leads. Texas speed limit is in second. As they go, I'm just going to look at all these guys. I'm just hoping that... Oh! Bernardo de Oliveira, he missed the corner. Oh my God!
Oh no! He's doing it too. No!
Oh my goodness! And he's gonna
lose the lead
lose
because of that.
No, he's not. He's still side by side with speed limit. Oh no, he's gonna have to give up. Oh, he's gonna lose the lead here though. He's gonna have to lift. Yep. De Oliveira loses the lead. He deserves it after hitting the fans, and Texas Speed Limit moves to the front of this field. What a day it would be for him to get his second win of the season as they battle for third between Greg Graffin and Biggest Dickus.
Not too far behind that is Kumaru Yukihara. He's starting to put some pressure on these two as well.
I just cannot believe that Droopy Wiener and Bernardo de Oliveira deliberately hit car. Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry to those fans, but we may have to put some Shit Cup officials out there to sort of prevent these drivers from doing that. That was just wrong.
That was absolutely devastating, and I cannot believe he is still going. Same with Droopy Wiener, still going, but look at this Wiener. All the leaders are starting to conglomerate around Texas Speed Limit because all of these guys are starting to get towards that later run of the race. The later this race goes, the more it's going to benefit these long-time veteran drivers like Biggest Dickus, Kumaru Yukihara, and Ezra Bass as they move back into the town section once again. We got to keep an eye, make sure none of them fuck it again.
Texas Speed Limit looks fairly clean going through here. Good job for him.
Yeah, I'm just scared. I'm just scared. We'll go to the Clayable Copter Cam just for a minute. Make sure none of these guys are hitting and murdering fans. All right, that time we went by clean. We're clean there. My goodness.
And that's some behavior you would expect out of Rafa Hen. You know what? Shit Cup fans, drop a like on the video if you think that Rafa Hen is stinking.
I agree. We'll be back after a short commercial break here in the Costco Street Race. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Costco Street Race. 5 laps remaining, this time by for Texas Speed Limit. Bernardo de Oliveira has basically maintained this gap during that commercial break, Wiener, and honestly, it's going to be a 2-horse race. I don't see Dickus getting up there unless something drastic happens here late.
Yeah, it's going to take almost a miracle for Biggest Dickus to claim the lead here. These front two are just too consistent when it comes to these corners.
Texas Speed Limit has won earlier this season. He won the Poke Oh No 400 after a daring last lap restart that was able to get him to the front of the field. Bernardo de Oliveira started on the front for this race towards the second half of the point standings here in Shit Cup. Ooh, Limit. Oh, Limit really wide there. Oh, oh my God. That's the closest Bernardo de Oliveira has been all race, Wiener.
He's right on him. Let's see if he can maintain the momentum as they head in further. Oh, I don't like too wide through here.
Me either. Oh, no.
Oh,
so they're gonna be side by side through the town section.
Oh no!
Will there be contact? Speed Limit has to lift. Oh no! So look at Biggest Dickus closing in.
There he is. Oh man! If he can get another corner like that, he may just be able to get ahead of these two.
But Speed Limit hangs on, able to hold off the side by side attack. What a move by Texas Speed Limit, looking like a Shit Cup veteran out here. He's going to take 4 laps to go. And De Oliveira just needs to re-rack. He needs to prepare himself to try it again. So we're going to go through this field, making sure no one has ate shit. Hopefully Rafa Hen has not killed fans. Where is Rafa? Okay, anyways.
Oh, God, get him off.
But look at this. The field, the top 5 are all, the top 7, if you will, top 8 are now all within a blanket because of that side-by-side action between the top 2. If De Oliveira can get back up there and get side-by-side again, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe Dickus can capitalize here, Wiener.
Maybe he can, but, you know, moves like the Texas Speed Limit made can kind of hurt your tires. May have to look out for him doing that again, not intentionally.
Speed Limit runs the corner okay there, Wiener. Looking
Yep,
really...
he ran that one.
They're looking really good. And look at this. De Oliveira actually gained some time here.
See if he can capitalize on that time he's gaining, but it doesn't look like it's going to be here.
Yeah, he went a little wide there. He's going to lose time there. Dickus going to close back in. Speed limit. Will he fuck? He's fucked it. He fucked it a little bit under commercial break. Oh, he fucked it again. De Oliveira's going to close back in.
I just don't know if that's enough. He went wide.
Yeah, he did go wide. Thought he'd make up the time, but actually went a lot wider than speed limit. As Texas speed limit is going to come around and take 3 laps to go here in the Costco Street Race. And really, it's anyone's race. Hell, Greg Graffin could come out on top if the cards are dealt right here.
That is true, and you never know. The way these cars are handling here in the second half of this race, they all 4 could wreck. Who knows?
De Oliveira trying to close in. Speed limit doing a really good job running that outside lane here. Really going to take a matter of time here. Mike and Ike, no issues here. No drivers out of the race so far today. And if you're a road course guy, you are having a blast watching this. As you I mean, we've had fans killed, yes, but at the same time, we've also had some really stellar racing between the top 2. De Oliveira trying to close back in. Speed limit goes a little bit wide this time around. De Oliveira is going to close back in. And really, Wiener, he's only going to have 2 more laps to try it.
He's only going to have 2 laps, but, I mean, it only takes one little slip, and then there goes your entire lead right out the window.
And look at Oliveira. He's going to gain a lot of time here as they go into the town section. That was a stutter of all time. Here we go. Even there. Oh, speed limit might go wide. Oh, look at Oliveira all over the back bumper. Oh, he's there.
Oh.
He's there.
He's going to make the move.
The real question is he going to hit him? Oh, you can't pass there. You can't pass there.
Oh, they're at the break.
You can't pass there.
Oh.
No, you can't pass in that corner. Rookie mistake by Bernardo De Oliveira. Speed limit takes 2 laps to go. And now I think he only has 1 more chance, Wiener.
Yeah, I think he may have hurt his tires after that one. He really had to jam on the binders to get that thing slowed down and pointed in the right direction.
And now look at Biggest Dickus. He is closing in now. Greg Graffin as well. Kumaro Yukihara still maintaining that 5th place position. And keep in mind, we do have overtime in Shit Cup in case they do not make it to the white flag here. Gotta keep an eye on the front of this field.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to see up here. Especially with Bernardo De Oliveira looking like he's inching closer and closer again to Texas speed limit.
Speed limit. Oh, speed limit went a little wide there. I think Bernardo De Oliveira is going to have 1 more chance, and it's going to be on the last lap, and he's going to really have to send it in order to get by Texas speed limit as they approach the town section for the second to last time. Doesn't look like we're going to have a caution in this one. As they approach the town section, speed limit just needs to not mess up and give Bernardo De Oliveira 1 more opportunity to try and catch up.
Looks like they're clean through there.
Hard to see through the trees. And yeah, pretty clean there. Oliveira is going to have to make his move on this last lap. Texas speed limit looking to go 2 for 5 in Shit Cup this season. He's got 1 more lap to go. White flag in the air for Texas speed limit in premarital sex motorsports.
Do you think by chance Bernardo De Oliveira slowed down a little bit, cool his tires off to make 1 final push on this last lap?
He might. I mean, it really depends on if speed limit is going to overdrive the corners here. He could. I mean, realistically, he has done it quite a bit. Goes a little wide there. Speed limit arcing it to the entry there. Dickus closing in as well as we have approached nearly the halfway portion of this final lap.
Yeah, you feel for Dickus. He has to get that win or else he's out at the end of the season.
Oh, Oliveira went wide. He'll have to make it up here.
I don't know if he's got the straight line speed to be able to keep up with him now. He's going to have to send it into one of these final corners.
Speed limit does not go as wide as Oliveira hoped. What a turnaround for Premarital Sex Motorsports. Not only are they going to win back-to-back races if he's able to hold on here, they're going to go 3 in a row in the NR2003 ShitCup Series as they approach the town section for the final time, Wiener.
The final time through here, so far so good, looks clean. But man, you got to feel for those fans that were taken out earlier.
Doesn't really matter to me. We had an exciting race here today. Oliveira tried his best, could not get there. Welcome to the 2-win club, Texas Speed Limit. Premarital Sex is going to get win number 3 as they come into the final corner. Texas Speed Limit for Premarital Sex Motorsports wins the Costco Street Race. What a performance by Texas Speed Limit.
He put on an incredible display of driving there, not only to win the race, but maintain the lead through those mistakes that he was making, driving that corner wide.
Incredible work by Texas Speed Limit. I think it's time for him to go celebrate. Texas Speed Limit for Premarital Sex Motorsports wins the Costco Street Race in an amazing show of talent. And as you can see by how he drives this thing after his celebration here, this man right here has no speed limit. What a great run for Bernardo de Oliveira, who finishes second after a fantastic showing here today. Got to keep an eye out for that rookie, and what a performance by Biggest Dickus finishing in third. And then you got Cumshot Jones in 8th, and Harry Males Motorsports team owner Masturbation rounding out your top 10.
Almost vomiting saying this, but Rafa Hinton finishes 14th. You got Knob Shifter finishing 19th. And Nagito Komayata rounding out your top 20.
My favorite, Noah Patnod, finished 23rd. Makes me upset, but man, sometimes you just got to take the good with the bad. Samuel Badman with a nice run. They finish in 27th. And rounding out your top 30 here today is Pain and Suffering.
Finishing 32nd today is Xander Jeffrey. Finishing 35th, The Felon, Chuck Snead himself. And tough luck today for Luke Big Papa Pickle, finishing 38th on the day. Your two biggest losers today, David Deeg in 41st and Mike and Ike in 42nd.
Now, here are your updated ShitCup standings, and as you can see, after dropping 17 spots last week, Texas Speed Limit is back atop the ShitCup point standings. Joey Strakowski drops back to second, and my favorite, Noah Patnod, is in third. I love this man so much. And as you can see, Mr. Wiener, we have officially completed the first third of the ShitCup schedule this season. Do you see the chaos stopping anytime soon?
Honestly, Clable, I do not see this chaos stopping anytime soon. These drivers know how to put on a show for the fans, and let me tell you, these tracks coming up here in the ShitCup Series, man, they're bound to produce just as much chaos as we've already seen, if not more. The main thing, though, is you have to watch these races every single week just to keep up with all the shenanigans. You never know what's going to happen next.
We'll see you all next Friday for the Feces 500 at Rockingham Speedway at the same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mr. Wiener, any final thoughts for the viewers today?
Win Nurgenton, don't you ever think I forgot about what you did in Daytona. I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, and Rafa Hint stinks.
I agree wholeheartedly. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to all of our Clable Cult members for supporting the channel and making ShitCup and Piss Cup possible. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, as always, take it easy.